Hey, so I just got spotter arms for my T3 rack, and I'm gonna do an unboxing. Hey, this is Greg with Discovering Strength, the channel focused on fitness tips and product reviews for the average guy or girl trying to get in shape through strength training. If you like what you see, consider subscribing below. Alright, so I got spotter arms for my Titan T3 rack. I'm going to put them on the outside of my rack here. And the main reason I am purchasing those is that the way I've configured my T3 rack is with this cable machine on the side, which I love having the cable machine. I use it just about every day, but with having it right there, it makes it difficult for me to squat and bench inside the rack. So I'm adding the spotter arms to the outside so that I can do more work on the outside of the rack. So first of all, it does look like everything's nicely packaged. I don't see anything that is alarming to me on the outside of the packaging. So we'll go ahead and open it up and see what everything looks like on the inside. Alright, just opened it up and everything looks pretty neatly packaged in there. Go ahead and take out some of this stuff, take out each of the arms. Looks like in here you've got the safety pins for each. Alright, so I just took everything out of the plastic and laid it out here on the ground. So you can see the two different squatter arms, and then you've got a pin for each. You also have this little thing to register your product. There's a manual associated with that if you follow that URL. Really, there's not much to these, so I don't think you need the manual. So first impression is that they're definitely heavy duty. I think it's made of the same 11 gauge steel, just like the T3 rack, and it's specifically sized for the T3 rack. So if you've got a different rack, you want to make sure you get the spotter arms that fit your unit. You can see along here that you have the I can't remember the name for this plastic, this really heavy plastic to protect your rack and this. So you've got some pieces here on the inside there, right here, everywhere where it touches your rack or your barbell. So along the top you've got it right here and all along the spotter arm. I think it's nice you got the Titan T laser cut into the metal there. That looks really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and put these now on my rack and go from there. Alright, so just added them to the squat rack, and I'm really excited. I think they look great. I really don't have any concern at this point. They look like they're in great shape. I will say, you know, they're made specifically for the T3 rack, and they fit really snugly on here. Definitely made for this rack. So you can see down here you've got the safety pins that go through there, just to make sure it's not going anywhere. Same thing on the other side. I will say that I think if you're going to use these and go really heavy, then you probably do want to bolt down your rack to the floor, just because then you're going to have a lot of weight on the outside that could potentially, pull it over if it's not bolted down. Alright, so that does it for the unboxing. I'm really excited to use these, and over the next week or two, I'll plan to release a full in-depth review. Let me know if you got any comments below, anything you're curious about. I'll be more than willing to respond, and we'll see you next time. Hey, this is... Hey, I just got spot...